Hello and welcome to Hot Stuff, a talk show where the conversations are always hot and the tea scalding. We're your hosts, Jessica and Jillian, and for our first topic today, we'll be discussing cancel culture. Okay.
A very heavy topic to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll start. I think that, cancel culture, there's a difference between cancel culture and accountability. I think that, honestly, cancel culture has just become a sort of buzzword for people taking someone down, and I'm okay with accountability because I think if you do something awful unanimously, then I think you should be held accountable for that and you should face repercussions for it. But I think there's definitely a line between something you being canceled rightfully versus it over something stupid.
I think just the phrase cancel culture is very stupid. It's not a culture. I know there's a lot of talk about people being too sensitive on the internet, but I don't think it's about sensitivity. I think it's about owning up to your actions. There's some things that just aren't okay to do. And I think I'm a big fan of, free speech. Say what you want. The internet's a place for you to share your opinions, but freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom from repercussions. And I think if you say something that people don't like and something that's really controversial, something that's awful, I don't think you should be immune to that because it's my right to talk about it. I think that, I agree with you saying that cancel culture is just a buzzword at this point. And I think it is just a buzzword. So many people are just, you're canceled now. YouTubers, TikTokers, musicians. But it's getting to the point where people are let's cancel this celebrity because they're a pedophile. It's yeah, absolutely. But then it'll be oh man, this person got into a fight with another person on TikTok, let's cancel them. It's these are two different things.
Right.
And I think that it all gets lumped together, and that's why the idea of cancel culture gets so watered down and has less credibility, because I think all of people's mistakes get lumped together, and I don't think that's acceptable.
That's so well said, Jillian. I totally agree. I just, like you were saying, there are legitimate examples of people doing terrible things, like when you hurt someone else, or when you do something that's hurtful to a group of people, then you should probably have consequences. But just, I don't know, I can't think of a example, but doing something stupid once, there's a line, and I don't know. You shouldn't.
I think a lot of it has to do with personal accountability as well.
Exactly.
If a celebrity will own up to something they did wrong, I understand that, and I really think that people just need to own up to their mistakes. I don't think it should be mob justice at this point. I think people should be called out. I think they should take accountability, and then I think everyone should move on.
We also want to promote learning too, because you can make a mistake, but then you can learn and grow from it. And cancel culture doesn't always allow for that. So.
Well, our next topic is daylight savings time. Quite a transition from the original topic that we just spoke about. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think it shouldn't exist? Personally, this is a weird topic because it's not I like it, because it's either you lose an hour of sleep, you gain an hour of sleep. Personally, I don't really get affected by daylight savings a lot. The only reason I like daylight savings is when we were in high school and middle school, we used to get up really early. Our classes started real early in the morning, and I hated getting up in the winter and it was pitch black outside. And you have to get on the bus and you have to get to school and it's dark. I like daylight savings because it kind of balances it out, I hate, winters, especially where we live, is very cold and very dark and very damp, very wet. And I like, balancing it out. We already have so little light during the day. That's really my only kind of stance on it, is I kind of like how it balances out so it's not super dark in the morning when I have to get up for class. How do you feel about it?
So wait, is it both of them? Are they both daylight savings, or is daylight savings just the one that happens in the spring and then the one in the fall is something different? I don't know, but I don't really see the point anymore, because I think it was
You're
what's
the point?
Well, wasn't it invented a long time ago to help with it was for agriculture reasons, right? So I don't know, maybe
it's turning the clock forward and back. I don't really get the point of it. I think it's convenient. That's about it.
We just one year we just stop and we just see what happens.
Arizona knows. That's it. Anyways, well, that's all we have for now, but we will be right back after commercial for our next topic, fries and ice cream, a topic I'm very passionate about, right here on Hot Stuff.
What does it mean to be a war hawk?
It means allowing myself to dream big and think outside the box.
Pushing the limits of what I think is possible.
Seeing ideas through from start to finish.
Collaborating with professors and peers.
And seizing opportunities in the community to put my knowledge to use.
I'm studying abroad,
learning another language,
and listening to the stories of others.
I'm making lifelong friends and fearlessly sharing my gifts with the world.
As a war hawk, I stay balanced,
take great care of myself,
and get out of my comfort zone.
I refuse to let the past determine my future.
And I'm taking confident steps in the direction of my dreams.
Sometimes it doesn't make sense.
And other times it couldn't be more exciting.
But I will keep my goals in mind
and never quit.
Because
that's the war hawk way.
Here at UWW, we put a lot of emphasis on shaping your involvement. Involvement helps you get to know more people with similar values and goals as yourself. The Student Involvement Office can help you get involved with organizations on campus, or we can help you start a brand new one. So what are you waiting for? It's time to shape your involvement at UWW. If you'd like to learn more, stop by UC 127 or contact us at involvement@uww.edu or call 262-472-6217.
Welcome to Jitters Coffee House. Located on the first floor of the Wells Towers, Jitters is a student-run coffee lounge and offers a variety of coffee and ice cream-based drinks and is home to many entertaining programs, including live music, gamer trivia nights, and other performances. Coordinate your activity by emailing jitters@uww.edu. Jitters is completely run by volunteers who can earn service hours and even receive a free drink during their shift. Stop in tonight at Jitters Coffee House, where fun events and community come together.
Welcome back to Hot Stuff. Our next topic is a classic, fries and ice cream. Personally, this is my favorite thing ever. There's not a time where I'm at Culver's that I'm gonna go out and not get like a concrete mixer or a milkshake and dip my fries in it. McDonald's, Culver's, everything. I love it so much. Just fries and a chocolate milkshake, I think it slaps. And I know that it's very polarizing whether or not people like it or not. I mean, I don't really care. I think it slaps, and if you don't like it, I'm sorry, we can't be friends, and I don't really want to associate with people like you. Oh, now that I say that, I feel like I should ask you, Jessica, how's your opinion on that? Because as my designated best friend, if you don't like ice cream and fries, I'm very sorry, and I didn't mean it. So.
Yeah, I mean, I think it depends. I'm gonna be honest.
This thin ice already. Continue.
Most times I don't do it. I have sensitive teeth. Okay, I have little baby teeth. Okay,
my
that
teeth,
can't handle.
My teeth are made of chalk.
My teeth can't handle anything. Okay, and it's annoying, and I have to, I have to really try to
You gotta be careful
with the hot
around it.
the
hot fry with the cold ice cream.
Yeah, I mean, usually sometimes when you obviously we know there's a difference with like sometimes the fries are hot, sometimes they're not when you get them. So like if it's like really warm, I don't want to like, because the extreme temperatures will like mess my teeth up, and I don't like that.
That's something.
But like,
because like I'll do it with my fries when my fries have like cooled down. Because like I only like fries hot. If they start to get cold and like greasy, it's like nope. So if it's warm, I'll dip it because I don't like it melting the ice cream. But like I know you got sensitive teeth. I got a sensitive tummy. Only the best girls have sensitive, tummies and teeth.
I don't think we'd survive like the apocalypse.
Oh,
I think
no.
we'd be
If
kind of
we were
early
in
to go.
caveman times, I'm sorry.
Oops.
Oops. Anyways, our last topic for today is actually billionaires. This is a very broad topic. I mean, Jessica, how do you feel about billionaires?
Eat the rich babes. I kind of want
swinging. Oh my God, eat the rich babes. Jeff Bezos, you're on the list. You're on the menu, baby girl.
I don't think there's ever a need for billionaires. Hot tea right here. Only on hot stuff. I don't see the point. I think if I were to ever become wealthy in my life, I would never want to be a billionaire, because the only way a person can become a billionaire is by exploiting other people, and there's just no need. You can live comfortably without crossing that threshold of being a billionaire. Like, people who I really admire are the people who are like the most philanthropic and like they donate the most. So like, you don't need that much money. I'm sorry. Like, the fact that we have such like a vast difference between people who are like homeless and then we have people who are like buying islands and multiple yachts, and like I just don't like, I hate that, and I don't think we need them.
Philanthropic, that's a big word. I'm very passionate about that. I don't think I've ever heard you get that passionate on the show before. I mean, I agree. If I was a billionaire, I think I'd rather give most of my money away.
Yeah,
but,
people who need it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is all the time we have for today's show. This has been Hot Stuff. We're your hosts, Jessica and Jillian, and remember, the conversations are always hot and the tea scalding. We'll see you next time.